And then I rolled down. It was getting faster and faster. I was like, oh my gosh, just stand up, just keep standing. And then it rolled onto the road. Luckily, there was no buses coming. Rolled on. I kept to the right as much as possible so that they could go around if they needed to. And then it sort of rolled back onto the other side of the bridge and then back up the path. And then I slowed down.
Do you remember? Don't step out when you're close
to the
edge.
You guys sing in time, please.
Come on. That was a jam. Vibes of the 80s.
We're not having our toes out. It's graduation, not the shubs, not supper club, not box park, graduation. Closed heels. I've told you that already. Do not wear them. I'm even joking. Do it then.
She knows you so well. Hi guys, I'm Evelyn.
I'm Rebecca.
And I'm Tina, and welcome to episode 13 of Tangent Talks podcast. So how are we, ladies? How are we this week?
Good.
Doing
What's
good.
been going on?
Of a newer normal, was it? Back to normal, whatever it is.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, more
Back to
easing,
work.
more easing. Back to work for you.
Don't.
Well, I'm sat at home waiting to go out, but someone's got to have a second jab and someone's 100 miles away. So I haven't had any...
Sorry.
Well,
You're not missing much.
Oh, I think I am. Check the background, honey. SDK London. I'm missing out a lot.
No, basically, so on Monday, Pryzm opened, but no one knew it was open. It was dead. We had like
Pryzm.
5 tables.
Not prison.
Pryzm, yeah. Pryzm, the club, guys. I'm not a prison officer. Sorry. So yeah, I went in my red dress thinking, oh, come on. First night back.
Vibes.
Oi, vibes, and no, it was none of that. No vibes, no customers, nothing. Sorry, Pryzm, you can fire me if you want. I don't care. But it was so dead. Like, we had more staff.
Was it bad?
No,
Yeah.
so do you know how bad it was? My manager sent me out with my friend Jess to go and get customers from the street.
oh my god.
Sorry, are we... Okay. A,
are we in Tenerife?
And B, it's cold outside.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not a canvasser, you get it.
And I'm not
paying
gonna
the
lie,
extra.
we looked like ladies of the night.
Oh no.
We were in red dresses, heels in the middle of Portsmouth. Who dressed up in Portsmouth? No one. Just trawling the streets. It was disgusting. It was a mess.
Did you get any?
We got a group of 6 who broke up into a group of 3. The other group of 3 when we were walking from like, you know, that big clock, the big TV. So we're walking from there to Pryzm. We lost 3. They went back to Wetherspoons. 3 came in, and then and the owner of another club walked past and was like, why is Pryzm so dead? So they were like, oh yeah, nah, never mind, guys. So no, we didn't is the answer.
But the thing is,
it's
it's a club, it's a nightclub, and people know that they're going to be in a club.
Why are you opening? Why are you opening when?
Because they're jealous. Because the other club, there's a club in like when we walked down by Starbucks. There's 2 clubs actually, so they're open. They've been open like from April 12th, so you can sit outside in the garden bit. So they've been open, and then they opened inside both of their venues. So they're jealous Pryzm's jealous seeing that club open, and they're like, oh no, we got to open, we got to get our customers back. They're not coming back. They weren't here in the first place. Sorry. So yeah, that was a fail.
I just don't understand. You cannot have a nightclub and have chairs and then dance in your seat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and then inside is open now, and still you're not allowed to get up and dance. I don't understand. It makes absolutely no sense. And people know that, and that's why they're not coming.
Right.
Hello.
But then so I worked yesterday, Friday. Yeah, I worked yesterday, and it was a bit better. No queues or nothing, but it was better.
Now they know it's open.
Yeah. And they're all like, "Can you post them? Promote?" No.
So it's open now, yeah. But do you still have to sit down and dance? Or can you dance in the
sit down. June 21st is when clubs open properly.
So open on June 21st. I don't understand.
With that, what we were meant to do, yeah. But they got jealous. They got jealous of clubs the quarter of the size of Pryzm opening, so they opened to compete. Yeah.
That's
great
ridiculous.
work. Anyway, so then yes, I worked yesterday and it was fine. I'm not on tonight on Saturday because it's just not. They've given me I think they just give me 2 because they know because before I always used to be like, can I go home please? They're not going to give me free shifts, so that's fine. But I went back to Wagamamas inside dining for the first time.
Come on,
so good. It was just so good to be back.
Yeah,
it was so good. Like I had actual customers like, so yes, I went back to Wagamamas and it was good. It was just so good because obviously you guys have seen the outdoor seating. It's like, I'd say like 12 tables, actually more than that, a bit more than 12, like probably like under 30 tables. So now it's gone back to having my own, like inside, everything was open. It was just really nice, more staff, but we had so many staff on and it was like, we had nothing to do because everyone was like helping out, which is nice, but it was just so much better. And the tips were flowing. And
that's good.
But
so
yeah.
are they the same amount of tables inside, or they've spread them out a bit?
Oh no, there's basically, so they have the long benches and then they've just like socially distanced it. So I think we'd have like a group of 4 knocked off of each to socially distance. So not that much, but then there's 6 booths at the back. They're all fine because they've got screens. And everything's back. Okay. It was so busy, like, because obviously you know how we went that time and everything was booked up. Wagamamas is the only place that doesn't do bookings, so if it's booked somewhere else they just go straight there. So yeah, it was nice to be back. But yeah, I told my manager, like, I'm free now, I'm free of uni, give me shifts, I'm broke. I got an email, it was like, your graduation is coming soon, graduate account, clear your overdraft now. I was like, still in 2000, so need them shifts, please. So yeah,
well, that's good. At least one of the works is good. The other one you can forget about.
I'm even thinking of going to the other club. Like, it's just so much fun. Like with Pryzm, I know like it's a job and I should be grateful, but it's just so like outdated. Like I keep like suggesting stuff, but they're like, oh, it's with head office, we can't like do it, we can't change. Yeah, like I'm giving them tips like, oh, change the playlist, and apparently the playlist has to be approved by head office. How can you have a club and the music has to be approved? I
think because of music licensing, it has to be covered, so they have to.
Oh no, as in the choice and genre of music. Okay. So they'll send the song, and they'll be like, no, and it tends to be the music.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like we can, the closest we can have to black music is Bolsey.
Or with Idris Elba.
That's dead tune. Anyway, but yeah, it's just so ghetto. It's just outdated.
So you're gonna leave there, or you're just gonna wait?
Probably. Yeah, I can't be 23 serving 18-year-olds. Come on. They'll be all like trying to move me, and I'll be like, sorry, I'm old enough to be your mom. And it's like 5 years difference, but still.
Bit like our difference, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
No, it's
between you and...
Oh, no, that's you guys like... What, you two or us two?
No, me and you, because I'm hella young, but you're 23.
Do you want me to bait out the difference so people can do the age, the maths? No.
Yeah, but they know because we're double.
Are we
2 times you is me, bruv.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, that's...
Both of you are not actually the age that it is, because you're not 23 yet and you're not 46 yet.
Oi, she just told everyone.
Well, Tina told everyone a couple of pods ago, so it's fine.
Like I say every episode, I'm 46 in December. This face don't look 46. We're 30. 32 at a push. You were saying, Bex?
To be honest, Skylar was watching it. So you know how I was doing my website for uni, and I had to put like what I do in my spare time, and I put the podcast, and obviously I had to get it on the big screen at the library. And Skylar was like, "You guys, your mum and your auntie don't age at all. Oh my god, there's not one wrinkle on her face." I was like, "Go on, I'm gonna tell them. They're gonna love me now." But
Thank you, Skylar.
So your youngness is
and
a
she
treat.
actually means that. Thank you, Skylar.
But yeah, come on, the melanins.
That's what it is.
It's popping.
Forever young.
Yeah, she did say one thing. She was like, raise your eyebrows, and literally there's no, I've got no lines. Nor do you guys. Raise your eyebrows. We actually don't have lines.
She has.
Oh. I've got hella lines.
Guys, when you lean forward, they came up. You should have just stayed there.
Oh, sorry.
You can't see it now. Well,
I see the now.
You know, because she was like, when you raise your eye, you don't even have any wrinkles. I was like, what? No, I didn't know I was meant to have that. I don't have any. Come on.
You've got none. Yeah.
You
probably had Biggie.
What?
Have you had Botox?
Have you got fillers in
it? No. I actually don't. That's what she was like. She was literally like, "Have you had Botox?" I was like, "No."
In it, no.
No, it's because I'm always screwing. I'm always screwing, so it's here, not here.
Exactly, instead of there.
See,
I have something here though as well. In my pictures, I always have. I think maybe it's from my glasses, but I always have.
Bruv, I love my face, yeah. But it's just the back, the as double Primark's haul on both sides. Like, we're going shopping, and then
Can't even see it.
don't bring no bags.
All you
because
need
I'll
is
hold them.
concealer. Oh
Mhm.
no, you
Try
don't.
that. If you know when I put concealer on my bags, it makes them more defined.
Oh, stop.
That's why I sit like that on the pod.
Don't tell everyone your secret.
I'm still fine. You get like,
Exactly.
I'm buff. Look what I produced. The end. Own your sauce, guys. Like,
Own your sauce.
it's right in front of you. Sorry, sauce, not souls.
So come on. Did you watch is everyone up to date?
Yes.
Episode 4.
Unfortunately, I'm up to date. If I had a choice, I would not be watching that thing ever again.
That's
That
the thing.
thing.
Like, that poor guy is all famous now. He was on Free Shots' podcast as well.
Oh my gosh.
Why? Because they love
Why?
men love that misogyny, all Future and all
But he
Kevin
was trying to
Samuels. Love it.
explain. He was trying to explain himself. Paul was. Because
Why?
you know the when he was talking about the twerking with Chioma. So basically, when they met, they discussed about twerking girls, seeing girls twerk in the club and looking all hookerish or whatever. And he said on Three Shots that before they were together, they had a conversation, and Chioma said, "Oh, I'd never do that. I mean, if I was single, yeah, but if I had a man, I wouldn't do that." So when he was saying that, he was saying everyone's looking at him like he's mad, but they actually talked about it before they were together, and that's why he said that, and that's why everyone thinks he's mad, because they already discussed it. And she said, "Oh, I'd never do that. I'd never twerk. If I had a man, I'd never do that." And then obviously what came to light in the blue therapy. So whether we believe them or not is a different story.
Yeah, but and also it's him saying it. She wasn't there.
Yeah.
She wasn't there to
Back
back it up or
Yeah.
confirm or deny.
Deny it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't believe anything that man would say.
He's very odd though. Very
He's very
strange.
odd.
He's so weird. That last
Like, the
episode
way he
showed me he's so
talks.
weird.
But the way he talks, everything's a business transaction.
Mm.
You know, like he's trying to talk about his love life in a business transaction-y kind of way. It doesn't work like that.
Because it's totally different.
And everyone says the real love of his life is his clients. That's what he talks about.
That
That's all he talks
that he
about.
spends money on. They don't care.
But all he is a PT, isn't he? Really?
Really?
I saw a tweet on that, and I thought they would talk about Jamel because he's a PT.
Yeah.
So this poor guy is a personal trainer.
How?
He's a personal trainer to rich people, but also supposedly he does websites as well.
No, he doesn't. So he's a personal trainer.
We need the receipts.
On that show, he's talking about going to people's houses, helping them with their fitness, and also because he's lost weight from how he was before.
I'd love to see a before and after of him.
He goes through all that stuff. So that's to me, it sounds
So
like.
why is he okay? Sorry, Jamel was a PT. The other guy is PT.
Yeah.
See what he's wearing? He's just wearing a normal jacket.
Yeah.
Why is he in a suit? I'm
Because-
thinking Canary Wharf, something.
Exactly.
He's
you.
literally.
in a suit
Thank you.
because he's a PT for rich people. So he has to show this persona that he's
That is embarrassing.
more-
Sorry, no.
I
Do you know
don't
what?
like
If you're a
that because
PT, you wear
you should be
design, you're
ready.
designered out. That's what you need to wear, not
Yeah.
a suit. Sorry.
Yeah.
No.
You should be having your Puma sponsorship wear, your Nike sponsorship wear,
Yes.
you know, ready to
Yeah,
go,
but he's not
ready to
sponsored.
train.
He's not
Ready to
sponsored.
train.
Like, why are you wearing a suit? Like, what?
It makes
I-
no
I-
sense.
I'm making this assumption. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I get.
No, it makes sense. But like the way they're both dressed,
totally different.
Chioma's a socialite. She should be in like a nice co-order. She's wearing like they look like Obama and Michelle. Like there's something of that this like bit high up.
High,
Like,
yeah.
I'm so confused. Like they both look like serious business people. 70,000 each a year.
But do you think
What?
they were dressed for the actual therapy sessions?
They're dressed up, yeah. But I don't know why he's dressed in a suit though.
Yeah.
That's what I
If
mean.
you're going to therapy, you're supposed to relax and be free with your.
Exactly. That's probably why.
never-
Yeah, but he's not free with his
He's not free
information.
with his-
So
That's one of the things. I can't remember the exact topic that he was talking about. But oh yeah, so he doesn't want to talk about any of his life. However, he can talk about how he's depressed. He just came out with he was depressed.
so random.
It was like a way of getting. I know if he was depressed, he was depressed, and
exactly.
I'm
Can't
sad
take that away from
happened.
him.
That's his truth.
Yes.
But how is it all this time you didn't even want to tell us what job you did, but you gave this away freely to the therapist, but you didn't even tell Chioma this.
Literally,
supposed to be your girlfriend.
I can't believe that he's never told her.
Yeah, supposedly he's never told her until that moment in the
Yeah, that
These guys are not in a relationship.
How are you complaining about telling your life story on the show or in the session, and you don't want to say anything, and then you just come out with, oh, I was going through depression, that's why I was eating, and now I'm not anymore, and it's her fault. I don't want her making me go back that way, because that's like he was using it as ammunition against her. That's how I felt when.
And he was talking about how he doesn't want to come home from work and hear WizKid in the kitchen. And
what is this? I don't understand.
That was so weird. Like, that just shows he has self-hate. He doesn't like to be black. Sorry.
You're both Nigerian, and
he literally said, "Oh, I don't want to come home and hear you blasting WizKid and making palm oil, cooking with palm oil and making
to eat." Yeah, because
he just wants to eat bland chicken bland chicken and broccoli, and then he wants her to make it. It's like, and he doesn't want to do food prep. He wants her to do it every single.
Yeah.
Do it yourself.
He wants a slave. That's what he wants. No offense, sorry, but no, he wants a slave. Why do people like get into relationships and want the person to be their slave? I don't get it. But
if you're as rich as you say you are, get a PA then.
Get
somebody to do all of that for you.
PA, personal chef.
Because you're in the PT world, so you should know people that do food prep. Yeah, so you should be able to call upon them to get that bit done.
But yeah, no.
I don't understand. I don't understand him. I don't understand the way he talks, the way he comes across. I don't understand what he wants. Does he want to be with her? Because remember, she brought up the fact that he doesn't want to love on her, as shall we say.
And they said she was fat.
That was so awkward.
Yeah. So basically, he doesn't want to sleep with her because she's fat, basically.
Or fatter, or put on weight.
He doesn't want to sleep with anybody, it seems, I think.
He doesn't want to sleep with a woman.
Yeah.
He wants to sleep with his clients, and the male ones. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh,
just come out now. It's fine. No, he's quite insane.
That's what I mean. He's not attracted to her, is he? Let's be very honest. Maybe he was, but the way you're going on, like the body language and the whole, she's begging him. When was the last time we did something? All begging Matt on socials. I don't need you to know what I'm doing in the bedroom, thank you.
Yeah,
and
Auntie,
you're begging.
Or not doing.
If you used to watch Backchat, you would know how confident she is. So I don't know what's happening.
Literally.
She was literally like, she used to be like Deborah, the other couple. She used to be like, I want this. If I don't get it, I'm not. I don't know what happened.
So do you think because she's put weight on, she's come insecure, and he's brought that?
No, but she didn't know that. She didn't know he thought that she put. Yeah, so that's why she was crying, because that's the first time she heard.
Yeah,
and she was like on social media and on in front of the cameras and everything.
Everybody.
But sometimes they come out and say, "Oh, I haven't heard this before," and then they'll say something that says that they had heard it before. It's so weird. I can't give you an example, but I'm sure she said something about, "Oh, I sort of had the feeling that," because she did say that, I sort of had the feeling that he thinks I put on weight, but I haven't put on weight, which means she's sort of aware of it already.
Yeah.
So for her to be so shocked.
That's what I'm saying about the insecurity. Yeah.
Or maybe he made comments and she was like, "Oh, maybe he thinks," but he's probably blatantly.
He
didn't blatantly tell her.
He said it now, isn't he?
Yeah.
And also, oh my God, how he turned it around. So she's asking, "So have I put on weight? Am I fat?" And then he takes the whole thing around. He's saying,
so
"Oh, I'm not fat." But do you watch your weight? Do you weigh yourself?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Like if you don't think she's fat, why are you even going down this line?
Yeah. He's like, "Oh no, I'm not saying that. But what? Do you watch your calorie intake?
When was the last time you weighed yourself? Do you know if you put on weight?" no. Are you?
And he was like, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you weighed yourself? That's rude. He's rude. I mean,
it has to be. The show has to be entertainment. Come on, it has to be. It can't be a real therapist. You would go, like, if you were going on TV, you would go on the therapist. About the Jamel and Deborah is the perfect example of therapy. Like, they've got little issues that they just need money. She needs to know that he's not coming on here fat and all this nonsense, and I don't want to eat African food, and I love my clients, not you. Like, that's too deep. Go to actual therapy, because that's not it. That's not it.
But with the other couple, Deb, how is she going in his emails and stuff? And she's like making out he's lying, but you knew all about it all this time, and you never said
they're
anything.
both lying.
Isn't that the same thing?
No, but to be honest, he said he wasn't going, so he actually lied. But she's just
but she's trying to make out that he's going to surprise her. So whether he was or not, but if you're going to surprise somebody, you're not going to tell them you're coming, because then it's not a surprise.
But he's not going to surprise her.
He's not doing it.
But what if he was, though? How do you know until it actually?
Because it's
happens.
Jamal.
I know this. But what if you're actually going to surprise somebody, and then they ask you directly? You're not going to say, "Oh yeah, I'm going," are you? Because then it ruins the whole thing.
Surprise, yeah. So
he has that to back him up on it, but again, why would you go separately like that and not say that you're going? Because I don't know how big Afro Nation is, but you're gonna see each other there, aren't you? So I don't think it's big enough that you will never see each other. I don't think that's going to be possible. So there is some validity in that story.
I was thinking he could make it very, I'm not going to see you, like VIP sections. She didn't get a VIP ticket or something like that, or they don't go to the performance, they leave or something. Like you could probably go. It's like here, like at uni or in Luton, like if you go somewhere and someone else says, "Oh, I went there too, I didn't see you." It could be like that. But he did not go to surprise. Let's be really real.
Don't make us think we're stupid.
Why are you going through his emails?
I don't know if she went through his emails or they were on the same, like, I think, I don't know. Did she say she
going through his emails? It was an email. She went through his emails.
He's looking.
And also, she said last week, or last time I watched it, that she doesn't know his password for his phone. Why do you need to know his password for his phone?
Yeah, but she thinks he's cheating because he blocks her on Clubhouse when they do their bloody things. So she thinks he's cheating.
So I'm 100% sure I've heard a girl say, "I like you, Jamel," and he chats to her. 100%. I swear to God. I used to be in them things all the time. That's why it stopped. That's why it randomly stopped, and we were like, "Is it coming back?" And it just stopped. That's not a thing anymore. That's obviously why. Because there was Jamal and there's Jamel. Jamal was off limits. He kept saying it, but Jamel never. Sorry, there was no. He always. I was like, "What if I can't see him?"
That's why
he always would say, "Yeah, let's chat," and then they go into a private room and all this nonsense. 100%. That's what I mean. That's what I'm seeing this, and they're saying it here. Clubhouse was like literally a month ago. So
they still do things, but it's more like business stuff, isn't it? Because I know that like Instagram group, it's a running group, they have a Clubhouse session that they have every week. Yeah, so and it's a lot of businesses are on there.
Yeah,
to promote business. I'm not going to go on this. Too annoying.
No, there's still them stupid. There's these over 30s club, and they always have stupid nonsense conversations about how much they hate certain groups of people. And and they just keep getting, and then people make rooms off of that. It doesn't happen. It only happens like once, I'd say, like once every 2 weeks. But they always
clarify that, please.
What do you mean?
Oh, black women. I don't know what.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they were like, "Oh, we need less Olonis and more ZZ Mills and all this," and something about, I can't remember what the last one was. Why do you get triggered about some of our rooms? Something like that. Oh, and Ashley Louise, she does her rooms. They made a room.
Talks.
Yeah. And they did those. So these over 30s club did a room, and they put talks of Ashley Louise's hashtag when they don't get on. I don't know why. They were like, it was something about why do we have women like this, or why are women triggered, and something like that. Something like that. They just
hating each other.
Huh?
Do you know how great we will be as black people if we just stuck together? You know how great we will be?
Fight together.
Can we just take a moment and think about how great we would be if we worked together. Right, we finished. Let's move on.
Yeah. No.
Like you're setting up group to discuss this. It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's an absolute travesty.
And they keep doing it because everyone loves beef, so they get their numbers up. Everyone wants to see it. There's like nearly thousands of people in those rooms. It hits like thousands sometimes. But until we stop liking gossip and beef, then they're gonna carry on.
Exactly.
It's just like, if someone keeps doing something, just ignore them. Like, obviously they're attacking us for no reason, so you want to go and say your thing, but they don't care. Like, if someone was like, oh, you're offended by this, I'm going to stop, they do it every time, and every time the room fills up and they're like, why do you keep talking about us, blah blah blah. They're like, we're not talking about you, we're just having a discussion. If you're triggered, then, and it's like, like, it's like, if you've had to say if you're triggered, you've triggered them, so stop. What about that?
Oh, so sad. It's so sad.
But yeah, man, Clubhouse is ending relationships.
Bro, that place. What I hate is I keep getting notifications. So it says, oh, such and such's room is in there. Tap to listen. And then, because it comes on, you sort of tap it by mistake and you go into the room. And then you get bloody drawn in because they start talking and you're listening to what they're saying. That's what I hate. And I think that's what they designed it.
Time ago.
I think that's how they designed it, to get people gripped.
Literally.
And it's working, and I hate it.
Because it's every time someone joins the room, it will say they've joined the room. What is the need? We don't need every single room. Like, every time it's stupid. So no.
But we keep going. It's like a drug.
No,
like peroxide, creamy crack.
Just go and delete
it. I know, but I tried.
No, you didn't try.
That's what I tried.
Give me your phone, I'll do it for you. You know, like when they do that on a film and somebody's trying to do it and then the other person comes along and just takes it and just does it.
Yeah.
I'll be that person.
Sorry, I'm getting a hot flash.
Yeah, who wears a turtleneck? Why?
Woo, I had to take my jumper off. It's well hot. Guys, it's not the Pyrenees.
Just hot in here. It's the wine.
Hey, we haven't said what we're drinking, ladies.
Ooh, that's true. I'm drinking rhubarb and ginger gin with ginger ale. Cheers.
Barefoot.
Think.
Nothing as usual.
You're gonna get dehydrated, honey.
And no, not even sparkling water.
No.
I'm gonna get you a soda stream.
I've got one.
This is at
babe. She didn't take it back to Portsmouth.
I can't, because I've got no space. I never have any space when I come back. I left my 1942. I left my soda stream machine.
I got
next time we come to see you, just say this. I need this. Bring it with.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
How many times?
Bring it. Well, it's been twice now, isn't it?
I know, but this last time we came, we couldn't have done it because you didn't have keys to the house anyway.
Okay,
wait. Yeah.
The bed,
but yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
Rude. That's funny. Now we can laugh.
It is
now.
funny, yeah. After the fact. If there's anything from now on that you need, you let us know, innit?
3 years too late. I'm about to move out of here.
Yeah, but you're gonna stay there for a year, aren't you?
Exactly.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you could use the soda stream if you have busy things all the time.
True. Yeah, no. I can't wait to see stuff. But yeah. Finished uni.
Finished. Rebecca's finished uni.
Hang on a minute. You finished now. That's it.
Officially.
Yeah. So basically I just submitted my last thing, but I've got this production where I've just set I'm the producer, so I set everything up. So that's just gonna go on ahead without me. Because I've just done the documents for it. But that will be done 28th of May. So basically this is my last week.
Wow. That's mad.
Becca's all big and grown now.
That's so mad.
I don't know how.
And you're here now. Why have we stopped? Because we're here now. So, just a quote from an Idris Elba film.
Days of
you
girls.
know.
But yeah, man.
Oh yeah, well done, babe.
The world is your oyster.
Proud of ya.
Yeah. I know you're not my daughter, but I have a proud mum moment. I feel it too.
I would say I'm blushing, but I didn't put any on today. still in the box somewhere.
So what are you gonna do?
So the what's it called? The plan from now is ask Wagamama for full-time work, clear my overdraft, and look for houses, because we still got time, like, because people are moving out now, so I think more houses will go on, because we've looked and they're really not nice. Like the ones in Gunwharf we want to live in Gunwharf, but they're not nice. They're either really nice 1-bedroom or they're really not nice 2-bedroom, and like me and Skylar are really specific, so if the kitchen is brown, no. If there's carpet, no. But we need a bath, white bathroom, they're brown or grey or
okay
dead.
at this stage it's a roof over your head.
And then
How about that?
No, it isn't. No, because this isn't student accommodation, is a roof over your head. If I'm paying all council tax and that stupid, what's that TV thing, that
TV license,
that stupid nonsense, council, all of that, ground rent, if I'm paying extras, then it's got to be nice.
Fairs. But still, brown kitchen.
Like, why is it brown? Yeah.
Or you can ask them if they allow you to change it yourself.
Or I can fabble on it.
Innit?
But then the tiles on the floor.
You want me to send pictures
of
your work?
You can put. No, you don't want a blanket, but you could put rugs on the floor to cover. No, okay.
Well, so when I drop my Indomie, it stinks. No.
Don't drop it.
And the living room is carpet. I don't think I've ever lived anywhere except from Beatrice Road, disgusting. I don't think I've ever lived anywhere where there's carpet.
What is this carpet thing like? I hear like flats should have laminates or wood floors and then carpet in the bedroom here. Only.
Oh, do you?
I have carpet here. Yeah, carpet is all. The only bit that's lino is lino. It's not even flooring. It's not laminate flooring. It's lino in the kitchen area and in the bathroom. Everywhere is carpet. Yeah.
But do you like that?
I don't know about that.
It'd be nice if it was nice carpet, but it was like a hard wearing carpet. And then there's also a rip at the front of it. And I put that on the snagging list. And did they bother coming back to change it? No, they didn't.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
the carpet is okay, but I've got my own rug on top as well.
Oh yeah.
So I've got a nice grey fluffy rug, and you probably will put a rug on anyway, so you can just get a big area rug. Nice.
I just feel like carpet is for houses. Flats has to be
carpet. Wooden smells. I don't know what it is. It's not like obviously your carpet don't smell, but carpet. You know when you have like
we don't know this.
Like, doesn't smell.
Word association like carpet smell. It just no. I don't.
You heard of shaken back? Puts the freshness back.
You can hinge it up, guys. Hinge it. Oi, Mrs. Hinch has had her baby.
I was just literally going to say that.
Carry on.
But yeah, carpet is just.
Yeah.
But I don't like the feeling on my foot.
I get what you're saying, but if that's the only thing that's a problem, then don't make it a problem.
The deal breaker.
Because you might not find anything.
Literally.
Yeah.
Guess I'm coming back home, guys. No, joking. Yeah, I know. I just don't like carpet.
I know what you mean. I get it.
I get what you're saying.
She's
but
never,
let's
be honest, sorry to cut you. Since she was born, she has had wooden floors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, and the way.
Well, no, actually, no, because you had carpet at Dad's house.
Yeah, Granddad's carpet all the way.
Okay, what you knew about stuff?
When you were younger, but then when we had the house redone, then it was wooden floor. Downstairs is all wooden floor.
Yeah, so when I would
now at the moment it's wooden floor and then there's rug. So
yes, exactly. Yeah, that's what I mean.
But when you were born and at that time it was carpet everywhere.
Yeah.
I think it's actually my room in Beatrice Road. Like I think I dropped drink on it and then I tried to use a cleaner and then it just had drink and clean. You know, like when boys have BO and they try to use cologne, it was just carpet and smell and drink and yeah.
Okay, I'm
very clumsy. Sorry, I'm very clumsy.
Yeah.
No deposit. Stink rug. No. Yeah.
I would have thought though rented places would want something that's easy to replace and clean, so they would have more lino. flooring.
The
No.
worst carpet colours and the worst. It's
They
weird.
just want us
They're
to mash
weird.
it up so they can take our deposit. Base.
Literally. So they, oh no, that's got a stain in it because they know you're going to stain it.
Yeah.
You're a student.
Me with my makeup.
But any student is going to mash something up, aren't they? And they know that. They do it on purpose.
Students. You're not a student.
No, I'm saying you guys.
You mash
students.
everything up.
Break everything.
That's debatable, guys.
But yeah, gotta still look. I think we're gonna look. I think we're just getting our work out the way. It's probably like now, from now, we're gonna.
But yeah, you need compromise though.
Yeah,
Because
that's what I'm saying.
you saying, "Oh, that's grey," that's nah, because you're not
So
going to
funny.
find nothing.
The
bro.
person who raised me, who never compromises, teaching me to compromise. Love that.
Yeah, but that's you because. But when I go to bed, I've got somewhere to sleep, honey.
Yeah, but so
You're
am
not
I.
going to have nowhere to sleep because it's brown. So
Yeah.
you deduce what you want from that, honey. And apologies for bringing you up that way, but it's the only way.
Oh yeah, so great. Anyway, I'm not gonna be homeless. Come on, it's so silly.
Yeah,
Of course
but
I'm
you are
homeless.
because you're saying you
But I'm
actually don't like
not.
something because it's brown. What is that?
Because it's not. What? Why would I? Well, would you go? Did you go? You know this flag. Was there anything that you didn't like about it?
This one here?
Yeah.
No, I loved it. Everything.
Well done. Thank you. Was there
The
anything?
only thing is there somebody upstairs? I didn't realise
That's
that.
got nothing to do with no. That's no.
Well, I
As
didn't
in the
realise that
flat
till later.
itself.
Yeah, no.
Because you're forgetting you. That's you two mortgaged. You've painted your wall. You've painted your wall. I can't do that. Thank you.
That's why you got to compromise.
No, I don't.
Yeah, but it's just
Okay,
it will
well,
just take
I'll see you on the streets then.
no, it'll just take you longer to find something.
Yeah.
So you have to start earlier. Don't wait. Because also, as you say, there's a lot of horrible places. The nice places are going to get snapped up. So you can't wait
I've actually
around.
found a nice agency on Instagram. They've got all like posting all their new houses. And I was actually going to say I found one, but you lot are all telling me to compromise. So maybe I'll just go find a gutter flat and compromise.
No,
with
but if
house-
you found
If
one,
it's not brown,
with
you're
brown
fine.
kitchens and rugs.
but if you found something, it's even
No,
better.
because when
then.
you guys come to my compromised house, it's going to stink. And you guys are going to be like, ooh.
No, you just
compromise.
said you found
Yeah.
something.
Bruv, I've been to Beatrice Road. There's nothing worse than that, Annie. It's fine.
Yeah, but if you found something, you're not going to leave it to find another place.
Oh, no,
are you?
I'm going to compromise. Brown kitchen it is. And rugs with
That's-
cigarette
That's
ends
not
and
the point.
ash.
The whole point of compromising
Dog
is if you
hairs.
can't find anything. But if you found something, then you don't need to compromise.
Thank you.
Okay.
So when you say brown kitchen, do you mean like the cupboards? You don't want
The
them brown?
cupboards were brown. The
Are they brown?
You don't like
flooring was brown.
Okay.
The
don't like-
tabletops were brown. What's that about the kitchen? No, come
But
on.
was it wood brown or is brown like formica or something?
Bruv, number 7 on the keypad. Epicenter.
Who?
You know, like
What? Formicas.
I
What?
don't know if that's an Americanism or
No,
a
what are you
thing.
talking about?
Wait, I
Formica.
hate people like you. You don't know there's like blue, but then you'll be like cayenne or mevasis
No,
and all that.
Formica
nonsense.
is not
Like,
a colour.
just say blue.
No, formica is not a colour. Formica is like you're saying plastic or aluminium.
Oh.
I don't know if I said-
I've
I don't even
never
know
heard.
why I said that. I don't know why.
I've
I
been
said
in the
that. I
world
never
for
said
46 years. I've never heard that word in my life. Okay?
Wait, so what? Is formica like a brown material?
that. No, formica is like
There's a type of
plastic or like let me get the definition.
they've got a lot of formica in Canada, haven't they? It's
And
not
they-
reaching
Did you
you.
hear her? She said aluminum.
I know,
What?
aluminum. How dare I say that? I don't understand because they don't even say that in Canada. They don't say aluminum, so I don't know why I said it. It's
You're
like
making me
laminate.
spill
It's
my
like
wine.
laminate.
Formica.
Yeah, was it? Okay, right.
No, yeah.
Laminate.
It's a leading provider of branded design surfacing solutions. It's like for countertops and stuff.
Okay, so no, I think it was like wooden. It was fake, probably. It was just, I don't know, obviously, because I wasn't there, but it wasn't wooden, like
It's
nice,
not
you know,
wood
like
brown.
nice wooden. It was like dead. Oh,
It's
So like when
like
they have that
painted.
wood grain fablon
yeah,
effect.
yeah. Like, yeah, it was like painted wood. No,
Yeah.
dead. Come on, get the real thing, or just give
The
him
Formica.
Yeah, whatever that is.
What? How have I never heard this word in my life? But what is number 7 on your keypad again?
Ampersand.
Ampersands.
What?
The word of the week is Formica, guys. It might come up on the chase. You might need it. Thanks, Ed. I wonder what next week's word's gonna be, guys.
You've got to learn every day.
I've never heard that word in my life. Like, no, really. I've never heard that. Formica.
Formica, yeah.
Did you learn that in Canada or before?
Formica.
Canada?
I'm sure it's here.
Okay.
Oh no, it's American.
This is not a word we're familiar with in this country. Yeah, that spilled up to Canada and she brought it back to Luton.
Sorry. But I was
thank
thinking,
you.
is it like, you know, like this, you see I'm going to say red, but I'm not talking about your place. But you know, like you see like red or green or coloured doors and stuff?
Fablon.
It's plasticky looking.
Yeah. Nah, it was just like,
Was the
and it was
door,
off brown. It wasn't even like wood brown. It was like orange, yellow, and brown.
Orange.
It was just not. I would have sent you the link. I would have sent you the link, and next week we're gonna say you're gonna admit it's dead. Yeah. I'm not paying council tax, ground rent, TV not. What's it called? TV license. I'm not paying all that. License. Sorry, I'm not paying all of that.
Baby, it's only £6 a month if you do it direct debit.
That's a lot.
£6 a week, a month.
Oh, £6.
The Formica, Jones, bro.
So this.
I'm like, huh? Still. I've noticed you haven't dyed your hair. What is that?
I know. I didn't have time. Just guys, I did buy the dye, but I haven't done it in time. Just to let you know, because last week I said I'll dye it by this week, but I bought it. But by next week I would have dyed it. I just didn't have time today. And it's it's like a red, but I don't know if that matches. You can't really see because my colour is brown.
It looks like it though from the box.
Yeah. Are you going to dye all of it?
Yes, as much that will cover it. You got
it's like an auburn.
Yeah.
Auburn.
It's an auburn.
Someone. 10 auburns. There's a Waggers there.
Dyes are available.
What did you say?
Other hair dyes are available.
In it? We're not going to cover that.
Claro. Schwarzkopf's a good one.
In it? Claro.
It had a black person on it, so I thought I'd get that one.
True.
And also,
I told you to get Garnier Nutrice with that woman off of thingy.
It's got coconut oil and aloe vera.
Come on. What woman?
The Davina McCall thing.
Davina McCall.
Why would
it's got no ammonia or harsh scent?
Because she has brown hair. And she had the blonde, and then she showed. Because remember, our hair is not the same, but it's the same principle when you're dyeing it.
Yeah. So anyway,
I got it. Grays, and it covered. The coverage was very good.
Yeah.
But Claro, the same.
It says blends away grey.
Come on. Oh, and it's vegan.
And it's vegan.
Oh, the vegan Jones. Come on. Yeah.
So next week I'll have it. We'll see how it goes.
It could have been this week, but next week was fine. Then.
It was nearly this week.
Yeah. Too busy for microing, weren't you? Yeah.
Being lazy.
As you all know, Betty _the_ Corsa _LE on Instagram. My car has a page, and I have purchased some 4D
3D
number plates. I'm going to style it out because I don't want everyone following me. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Once you get my reg number, you're going to be all after me in that. Yeah. Anyway, let's show you the exciting buy from Delta Plates. Come on. Thank you.
Hurry up.
Sorry, guys. Come on. Can we just see the detail on the 4D? These are 3mm 4D plates, guys. Yeah. Can we see the workmanship? They're just so great. Do you want to see the other one? Okay.
Why have you... Oh, yeah.
Because obviously the yellow's for the back of the car and the white's for the front. Come on, guys. I can't wait till I put them on. It's going to be brilliant.
Guys. And then will you tell the difference? No.
I'm just so excited because I am a little girl racer. That is what you would call a mod. So we've got so many little mods. And the
Sorry, what did you call yourself? Little girl racer?
I'm a little girl racer, yeah.
Don't you go like 30 miles per hour on the motorway?
Yeah, but I go about 41 on the normal road. On dual carriageway. Yeah.
Don't admit that. Your license. Your one
dual
driver's awareness course from your license.
Dual carriageway
is 50, it's 50 actually.
40 on the one up there.
That's not dual carriageway then.
Well,
do you know what
do you call a road with 2 lanes and 2? That's a dual carriageway, isn't it?
Yeah. That's not 40 then.
Yes, it is.
50.
Listen, I've got a little black box. It's 40. Trust me.
Not a black box. How old are you?
12. That's how old they think they are. No, because basically I've got a black box and it makes my premiums lower when I stick to the regulations.
No, you got a black box. You got caught speeding about 3 times.
No, that's
gone. Got a black box.
That's been spent, and that was 2 driver's awareness courses. Thank you. I have 2. No part.
She didn't have 1, she had 2.
Yeah, because 1 is an odd number. Got to keep that even. Talking of driving, yesterday, what's the date today?
Saturday, the
22nd. 22nd today.
Okay, the 20th was 21 years since I passed my test.
Wow.
With 0 points on there, guys.
Yeah, but you say 0 points, but you've had to have 2 driving. So the fact is, you would have had 6 points on your license.
Okay, smart ass. Can we ask the DVLA if they put any points on the license?
I bet you
there are none.
There's a note that you've been on the course twice.
But is there any points on that license? Has there ever been points?
You had to pay.
I didn't pay anything. What do you mean?
Pay what?
For the course.
No. Oh yes.
You have to pay for the course.
Yeah, it's not free. That's what they do. So you pay for the course. It's the same as a fine for the points.
But there's no points.
You just don't have points on your license. That's all.
The facts
Auntie,
remain.
have you ever had any points?
The facts
I've had points.
Remain.
Yeah. I've had 3. Yeah, I had 3 points. Remember? I can't remember where it was.
This is news to me.
There was it gets taken away after like a year or something. If you don't do anything afterwards, then in those days, I don't know what they do now though. But just it's just around where I live actually, near Farley Hill. Not Farley Hill, further on, as if you're going towards the motorway from the other way. And there's a sign that says 30 miles per hour. And then it changed to 40 miles per hour just after it. And I didn't see before the 30. So I was seeing the 40. And
were you not wearing your glasses?
I didn't need it in those days. It was a good 15 years ago.
This was like Audi times.
Yeah, Audi times.
Well, yeah, if you're an Audi driver, like you and BMW drivers don't see any road signs.
39 miles per hour because I thought it was 40 zone, but it was just before. It had just anyway. I got points for that, and then also, but that's gone now because it's a time ago. I think after a year or something, it gets taken off your. And then last year, I went through some nights in Leicester. Not last year, year before.
But it was red or amber, honey.
It was amber. But it said I was in red for 3 seconds or something.
Do you know how she grills me when I go through ambers, not knowing she's had points for it?
I didn't have points for that one because I went on a driver's awareness course.
But why did you go for driver's awareness for the other one? Was it not available back then?
They didn't do that in those days. That's why I got points. Yeah.
Oh.
So you need to speed in current times, honey. Like me.
Yeah, but I don't think you've been on it twice now. I don't think the next time, you'll get that.
There won't be a next time, honey.
There better not be a next. Yeah, you got.
No, she has that black box for 15-year-olds, so she's not the speed.
Okay, 15-year-olds are not allowed to drive. Just so you know, 17 plus.
When you started? When did you start learning to legally drive?
When I was 14.
Oh what?
Oh no, but
say. Oh, she wasn't. Okay, I was about to say. I said 15.
Not by law.
Exactly. She asked you legally, and then you say.
Sorry.
No, I said illegally.
Oh. Yeah. Did you ask what you said? When did you start?
You did not start illegally at 14. You weren't even in Luton. Oh, were you at 14?
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was 14.
Oh, wasn't she? Where were you?
I was 16 by then. Yeah,
She was 3 years older than me.
2 years 9 months.
9 months.
I did exactly the same for my speed awareness, where I was actually driving to Christopher's school thinking he was going to get into Weatherfields.
Mm-hmm.
And it literally said 30, 20, 30. So I thought it was a 30 and I was doing 28.
See,
So I was doing 28 and a 20. Well, this is too much.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
what
realise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, outside Weatherfields.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
I'm surprised.
But then I got
that's outside of school. That's
Yes.
even more dangerous.
yes.
Disgusting.
And it's a disgrace. You need to tell your mum. Rude.
Yeah, because I know you see that triangle with the children holding hands with the mum, and you still sped. Disgusting.
Did you not see those yellow zigzags?
Have you never watched the hedgehog advert?
In it, oi. Do you remember? Don't step out when you're close
to the
edge.
Can you guys sing in time, please?
Come on. That was a jam vibes from the 80s.
Oh.
Yeah, so, yeah. No points. The DVLA deemed it wasn't acceptable to give me points, but to give me 2 drivers. So I've never, in my 21 years, passing first time, had any points. The end.
Do you have to do the Drake at the end?
Mandatory.
Yes. Driving is
She's
dead.
always trying it, but there were no points, Hanny. Yeah, and I'm not an Audi driver.
Yeah,
And to be
Auntie
fair,
needs to
it
go
wasn't
back to being an
insignia.
Audi driver. Can't
be
have
fair.
2 dead cars in the family.
To be fair, it was an Insignia that I was driving at the time.
Yeah.
2 litre, very fast engine.
Oh yeah. Oh, I remember when you used to have Becca.
Do
Sorry?
you remember I used to have a job? Yes, those times. So much fun.
Well, Auntie, you go on to get a better car. Thanks.
Are you just in the Rio?
Does she even have? Does your car have a name?
No.
Rio.
Call it Penny.
Penny? Why?
I don't know. It looks like a
What
penny.
did you say? Penny.
Yeah,
Penny.
Penny the Kia. Kia. Oh, Kia Rio. Penny Kia Rio.
That's
Where
my
did you
children's
get Penny
names.
from?
Kia and Rio.
Oh God. I was about to say who? Secret children. Mine's gonna be.
Your
I'd like to
cousin.
introduce you to
Your cousins
Kia
you've never
Rio.
met.
Come on, Kia Rio.
Can you imagine?
Meet your.
No, that's scary. Those children come out. You'll never know, man. You probably will.
Literally. They're probably in boarding school
Can you
somewhere
imagine? No, can
in
you imagine if
Amersham.
Auntie actually had children? She just didn't want us to take them. She
Lit-
actually has children.
She didn't want me to take them with all these slang words. Yeah.
Teach them that. Give it to
And then I would teach them not to compromise.
Oh my gosh, no.
Yeah, no
that would
brown
never
kitchens.
happen. That would never happen.
No, Auntie had secret children, 100%.
Can you imagine though? Wow. Can you imagine?
No.
How cool would that be?
No, watch at my graduation. That's gonna be 2 randomers. I'll be like, who are you? Yeah, my
You're
kids.
invited. There's only two people per ticket.
Can you imagine? No, that would never. You wouldn't have known about my kids if I had any.
See?
What?
I said you would have known about my kids if I
Oh,
had
I
any.
thought you said wouldn't have.
I
known.
heard
was
wouldn't have, but okay.
Literally.
You would have known about my kids
We
if I
heard
had
wouldn't.
any.
We
Well,
heard
you
wouldn't.
heard what you want to hear.
In it.
Oi, I'm hungry again. I should have got like. I had food.
I miss
Yeah.
you.
You work there. You should have brought some home.
No, because I had my break at 1.
What did you have?
I had a shiradashi pork belly ramen with udon noodles.
Mm.
Nah. Oh, it's so nice to be back. Missed all my work friends. My lash lady saw me with lashes that she didn't do. We got something.
Who had some?
Rebecca, Tina said, I miss that.
You're like, I miss all my work colleagues. I miss the food. Who with the lashes?
Oh no, so at Pryzm, the person who did my lashes the first time, she didn't have any appointments. So I had to go to someone else. She was like, oh, you look so good. And I was like, thanks.
They're not yours.
I know, I felt so bad.
Because you picked her ones out.
I know. No, I haven't picked any of these out.
They're so
They're a bit, I definitely need an infill. What's that? Yeah, need an infill. But this size fine. Just that one. Because that's the one I ripped out my eyes. I had so many gaps. And she was like, oh, do you wear strip lashes? I was like, yeah. She's like, oh yeah, I can tell you got a lot of gaps. No, I just ripped out my lashes last week.
How rude is that? They're not strip lashes.
What are you talking about? No, when I went, because obviously I had gaps, she was like, oh, do you wear strip lashes a lot? You've got a lot of gaps. And I was like,
sorry.
But she didn't know that I'd just ripped them out. No.
Okay. What she thought that those second ones was
no, when I went to get them done, I was like, no.
Sorry, my bad.
I'm like, so I ripped my lashes out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It is. She looks so confused.
Auntie, are you gonna get your lashes done for? You're not, are they? I just thought I'd ask.
I would like to,
the
but
graduation.
I can't do them myself, can I? So
get them done. No one's saying to do them yourself.
So tell me where to go, and then I'll get them done.
I'll get my nails and my toes done.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're not. You're not having your toes out.
What?
You're not having your toes out.
I've got mules.
No, you're not having your toes out. We're not having our toes out. It's graduation, not the shibs, not supper club, not box park. Graduation. Closed heels. I've told you that already. Do not wear them. I'm even joking. Do it.
She knows you so well.
Because I can see she's all silent. No, do not wear them.
I'm choking on my popcorn.
Even I'm not wearing open toe heels.
What are you wearing? I need to know now. Now.
How many times do I have to tell you?
I just want to know now. Where I need to see the mock-up or something.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know if she's gonna say yeah.
So guys, let me update you about how my inline skating's going.
Come on.
So I think I've had them for a week now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been raining all week near enough. So it's been hard to actually get out there.
This weather is ridiculous.
But I'm trying to do distance skating. So the other day, I decided, rain or shine, I'm going to go and put them on and get out there. So I got a little backpack for my shoes when I take them off. And then I took my skates and I walked down to the busway because that's a straight stretch of road. It's a bit hilly in places, which I didn't think about before I started. I just remember that when you walk there, there's a hill that you go over the bridge. And so I knew I wouldn't be able to skate over that. So that's why I'm walking there to start off. And then once I get there, it's going to be flat. That's what I thought in my head. I totally forgot that there's hills on the busway. But anyway, so I walked over to the bus stop and it was raining a little bit, like spotting with rain, but it was okay. And I thought, okay, I'm going to be brave. I'm going to do this. So the first hindrance was I put on my skates, stood up, and the path, they've got like paving around the bus stop because basically I walked to the bus stop, sat at the bus and the chairs there to put them on. Then I got up and it was like a bit wet flooring and it was tiles there. So it was a little bit slippery for my wheels, but I was okay. I could hold on to the gap that goes onto the pavement. So I was like holding on to get around there. And then I got there and I started to skate and I thought, yeah, I could do this. So I'm like skating, trying to skate. It's actually uphill that way slightly. So I can tell that I have to put extra effort in. And like every time I start skating with them, my feet really ache. So I found this little step, sat down, had to take my skates off, massage my feet a little bit, and then put them back on. And then it felt fine. I don't know why I have to keep doing that, but I seem to have to do that, but it was fine. Anyway, I skated up all the way, made it. I was like, yes, I'm doing this. I got to like 2.5K. And then so I'm going up and then I'm here. So it's like up and then a little bit down and then up, a little bit down and then up. And this bit here, I got to the top and it was going to go all the way down and I could feel the speed. So I thought, no, I'm going to turn around now. Let me turn around. But I didn't realize I was going up all this way. So obviously I'm going to be going down when I get back. Anyway, so I turned around thinking, yeah, I can't do that. And I was, it wasn't like steep down. It was like a gentle decline. So I was like, fine. And then we got to a point where you have to go under a bridge. And then there's like it wasn't that steep, but it was quite a big bit of a decline. But the end of it was a brick wall, or you have to go onto the road to go around the bridge. And that's where the buses come along. And I started building up speed, and I got so scared, I couldn't think of how to slow down or stop. So when you slow down, you're supposed to do either slaloms or do a T-stop. I don't know how to do a T-stop yet. I was attempting to do slaloms, but for me, it didn't feel like I was getting any slower. It still felt like I was going fast. And then I thought, okay, I'm just going to go into the brick wall. I'll remember what Debbie says, Debbie Harry. She says, just go into the wall, make sure your elbows bend as you touch the wall, then you'll be fine. But the wall was coming too fast. I thought, I'm going to break my arms. I can't do this. I thought, I'm just going to have to go on the road and hope that no bus comes when I go. So I just got in my like steady position, bend my knees, like in a ski position. So you've got your knees bent and then you're crouched down and you're just going rolling. And then I rolled down, it's getting faster and faster. I was like, oh my gosh, just stand up, just keep standing. And then it rolled onto the road. Luckily, there was no buses coming. Rolled on. I kept to the right as much as possible so that they could go around if they needed to. And then it sort of rolled back onto the other side of the bridge and then back up the path. And then I slowed down.
Can you imagine if there was a bus?
Literally.
I would have been dead now.
No.
I felt, Tina, I was like, oh my gosh, my heart was...
This is how I feel every day skating.
It's so funny. You guys keep so being like, oh, skate. And then you tell me stories. Why am I ever going to skate?
But I did it. And that cool feeling of that going fast and then surviving it was exhilarating.
Like, do you feel like you were going, do you think you were doing, like when I taught Rebecca to drive, and she was going like 9 miles an hour and I thought she was going 37. Do you feel like you were going faster than you actually were?
I think you were going fast? I was going fast, but if you look on my Garmin, it says my fastest pace was 18 kilometers per hour. So I was going fast, Tina.
That's like 20 miles an hour. Okay. What?
18. It said fastest pace 18, and my average pace was 7.6 kilometers per hour. So at that point, I was going double, and I had to be then because I was building up speed. I couldn't think how to stop, because remember the few days before, I was practicing stopping, and I could stop, but that was flat.
You can't stop at that at those speeds. You can't. It's not possible because you'll fall over. You'll go flying.
Exactly.
And this is what I'm saying, how advanced she is to me. I am not going on no relief road. Yeah. My boundaries are the tennis courts. I can't even skate around Wardown Park. Yeah. You're skating now on the relief road.
And on the road now.
Kudos to you. That's all I got to say. Well done.
Thank you.
And well done for getting out of that.
Yeah.
And knowing what to do, because you had a plan, so you did the plan.
I would literally,
the universe is looking down on you. Yeah,
I'd literally rather fall.
I normally, if there was, how I was feeling, if there was a grass verge to fall in, I would have done that, because on the way up, the bit where I was saying that there was too much, there was the wooden fencing on the side.
Yes,
I had to grab onto that to stop myself. But on the way back, I was going too fast, and there was nothing.
We can laugh now, can't we?
It's so scary.
Bro, because you can imagine what the CCTV operators were doing. They were having bants at your expense.
No, you're going to switch on how you've been framed on a Sunday and see, wait, that's me.
Yeah, but you came out of it and you didn't fall over. So kudos, Brad.
I know, I didn't fall over at all. Yeah.
Well,
on the skates, I've only fallen once. On the new skates, I've only fallen once.
Yeah.
I find it so much better balancing wise than the 4 on the quads.
Oh, that's
It's
good.
it's crazy. I don't know, it's because I've learned on the quads first to balance and now it's easier to do it, and whether it would have been hard either way, but no, I'm really
you feel
enjoying it.
confident in. Yeah.
I'm just gutted that it didn't get to 5k, it was 4.9k.
After your near-death experience, but anyway.
And
4.9 is fine.
And 2, I can run 5k faster than that.
Yeah.
So I'm on wheels and I'm still slower. So once
you just started.
Yeah, it's just weird how you can be on wheels but still be slower. But you've improved so much. I remember because you've been, since you're not working now, you've been going for your walks again and skating as well. So you're getting extra lessons.
I did 12k, 12.8k yesterday. Come on.
Nice, nearly 13.
But I didn't skate yesterday. There were people in the tennis court. There were people in the bandstand. I did want to go and just do it around the park, but this is smooth, then flat, then I can't deal with it.
You know that
Dogs,
bit that's
people.
You know that bit that's in front of the boathouse? That's a big enough area. And it's smooth.
Yeah, I might just do that. But
there's a bench
my place
there
to
as well.
go. Yeah, my place to go is the tennis court, and it was full. So I should have gone back later on, but I didn't bother.
Or you could have gone to the grave, where we were.
Or you could have gone to that place where we were vegan and we played tennis. Don't know where that is. I have no sense of direction.
Up near Stockwood.
Oh, is that quite far?
Yeah.
Or opposite McDonald's.
Oh yeah, on that.
Yeah, guys, it's only going to get busier as it gets, but it's not getting any warmer, so I guess not.
That's the thing. I can't. The way you come out your comfort zone, I'm not ready. I'm not, because I like to skate. I don't like to turn, stop. I just love skating, like, because I skate in a square. So I'm just literally skating. So to stop is long, to turn is long. Like I can go right, I can't go left. It's so weird.
Yeah, I've noticed on your video that you don't pick up your foot. That's why.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm not nowhere near Relief Road realms. It's not happening.
Yeah, but you don't want to do fitness skating. You want to do roller rink.
Yeah, but fitness skate. Yeah, but I want to be able to go to the park and skate around the park.
Okay, yeah.
Like there was a girl, Rebecca, the other day. She was on her inlines, and I took a video of her. She was going round and round the park, and I took a video. And I'll send it to you, and I sent it to Evelyn. I would love to be able to do that, and I probably can, but I haven't got the balls to do it. Like I'm not ready for that.
I think that,
and I don't know when I will be.
Rather than going in the tennis court, you should just go on a bit of the path
in front of the boathouse
or wherever.
Or maybe she should just learn to turn in the bandstand or wherever you're doing it, and then go. Because until you learn, because if you're scared of like bigger spaces, then you can't learn in a bigger space. But if you learn to turn in that bandstand, then you'll be fine.
I can turn, but I just got to go right. I've got to go that way. And what I want to know is, does she go over the bridge? How?
No. Well, maybe she's doing like the
round,
the park run route.
Yeah. So outside the park and back in.
Yeah, you don't go. Well, you only go across that little bridge at the back, which is not very high. That's easier to go across. The bridge, the middle bridge is higher up, but there's a bridge at the other end which is not that steep.
It's proper steep, bruv. The one I go across every morning to go through the park and out onto the bed, bruv, on skates.
She could probably pull herself up the railings if she touches them.
Probably, yeah.
So I don't know about on quads anymore.
Like you can't skate up that.
You step up like that. So you skate sideways, or you step up,
and then going down
up sideways like that.
And then
but that ramp is the same as the bandstand ramp. And then also that is wide enough that you can see the bottom of it. You know that bit, that's where we went in the Lego Park bit that I was too scared to go down.
Yeah.
That's narrow.
But I guess it's like riding a bike up a hill. As long as you've got enough speed, you can probably get up.
Yeah, but
I can't remember how steep it is.
It's your
but
control. It's your where you putting your weight on the skates. It's a fine art. Roller skating is a fine art, you know.
Yeah, there's so you hear about them talking about being on your inside edge, being on your outside. Move your weight here, move your weight there. It's like a whole. You have to learn lots. It's not just.
It's like a bloody degree, mate. Skating 101.
It's so weird how these little things. There's so much involved. Like I remember not knowing anything about running before, and now there's like a whole world. The whole world.
But I want to do that. I'm going to try and do that. I'm going to go. So the next time, maybe like Monday, because we'll go tomorrow, hopefully. But on Monday, when I finish my walk, I'm going to sit on the bench that's, you know, like where the ducks are. So further up, you've got the boathouse with the bench.
Yeah.
You've got a bench in the middle and then a bench at the end.
Yeah.
So I'll probably sit on that bench, put my skates on, and then roller skate up and down there then.
Yeah.
Because that will get me out.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. If you do little different bits of the path, that's the only
way I'm going to go out.
Don't do the same path every day. Do one bit, then do another bit, and then one day you'll be able to do them all at the same time.
Yeah. Rough. But I know that I've got to go that way. So I can turn right. Because I can't turn left.
Or when you turn,
I could go to face plant the floor.
When you want to turn left, you just turn right, but go the whole way around.
Well done. I might do that. But yeah, it's so scary because I'm thinking I'm gonna fall. Like that's what I've got in my brain. It's a head thing, isn't it?
Yeah, you have to do exercise like drills where you pick up both your feet.
Yeah.
Actually, literally pick them up off the ground. Because
when I do that, I think I do that because it feels like I'm not going to fall over. That's why I do it. It's my defense mechanism for not falling over, but that's not how you skate.
No. You just have to fall over.
No, we're not. We're not going to do that.
Yeah, but you're not going to fall over.
I know.
Remember the explanation. When you think you're going to fall over, you're not going to fall over. The only time you fall over is when you don't see it coming.
That's the only time I'm going to fall over because I'm not expecting it. Exactly. But I'm not going to put myself in a position to fall.
I forgot whenever I see these things, because I watch loads of YouTube now, YouTube inline skate stuff, teaching you how to do stuff. And there was this one person who's talking about falling. If you're not falling, you're not learning.
Clearly I'm not learning because
you have to fall.
I'm not though, am I? Because I'm not going out. It's
still learning.
It's coming up to 4 weeks now. I should be out.
But you're definitely
shouldn't be anything. When you say should, based on what?
Based on people on YouTube,
what that have been roller skating for years.
Literally.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, no, don't compare to those people.
They should be telling us to avoid skating and what we should do to lessen any breakages. They shouldn't be saying,
no, that's why you go to their one-on-one. They're not going to tell you that for free.
They teach you how to fall properly.
Yeah.
And then they also recommend that you wear your pads, and you how you skate is bend your knees because you'll fall forward, and you have your wrist pads and your knee pads, so you're falling onto those, and also you fall onto the softest part. So they always say like practice falling so that you know what to expect when you do fall, or you have like the automatic reaction of the direction that you fall when you're falling, so you know to fall forward, or you know to fall if you fall on your bum, not your back but on your bum, which is your soft part, then you're not going to damage yourself.
Because when I fell, my whole body shifted. I didn't feel right for about 3 hours.
Because you fell right on your back, though. That's why. Yeah.
So I don't want to do that again.
You can buy
everything not to do that again.
You can buy those shorts with all the padding in the back.
Might need to do that actually. Yeah, it make my bum look hurt as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're like actually skating, or they're probably for skateboarders, but still it's the same thing. But
I might
yeah,
do
they have
that.
it all padding on the back.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what you
and
need.
then I will fall every
Then you
which way.
feel, yeah.
But I'm not doing that on purpose. No, I'm
Mhm.
not. Or I'm not going to.
Oh
No.
yeah, you don't want to. You how that you feel like that. That's not what you. When I
That
say you
wasn't-
need to fall, that's not how
Yeah.
you need to fall. Definitely not. No, I'm not suggesting that. But
And
yeah.
that's the thing, and that's another thing that I can't get into my brain, where people will just come out of nowhere and I get shook.
Yeah.
That's not normal, is it?
Yeah, that's not.
So I'm not going to progress if I can't skate around.
You are
people.
going to progress every day that you're on the skates. You're going to be better than you were before.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
understand that.
Let's
But
just stop
I
comparing.
get shook. I get shook with people around me. That's not normal for a skater because there's going to be people around me. But I get proper. Even when Auntie skates towards me when we're going round, I get all. Where am I going? Because I can't turn in time. That's how my brain sees it. And until I learn, I teach my brain how to think otherwise. I'm going to be in the
And when
same
that
realms.
comes, it comes.
But yeah.
But no, it's good. It's good. Like I say, I can skate. It's bang.
So that was another Tangent Talks. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like,
Share,
and subscribe, and we'll see you for the next episode of Tangent Talks. Have a great week, and I will see you next week. Take care.
bye.
Tangent Talks is out every Friday morning at 9 a.m. UK time. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell on YouTube, and of course, find and follow us on all your usual podcast platforms. In the meantime, you can reach us on Instagram and Twitter at Tangent Talks Pod, or email us at tangenttalkspod@gmail.com. We look forward to hearing from you. See you next week.